Hey everybody, my name's Casey and I work at Zanadu Comics in downtown Seattle. Tomorrow is Wednesday, which is New Comic Book Day, and as everybody knows, that is the best day of the week. And we have some comics here to share with you that may not be on your radar. But yeah, so here we go. The first one is Scout, which is this is the last issue of about a 5-year running, really awesome, very gritty, hardcore, in-your-face crime book. Jason Aaron writes a bunch of stuff for Marvel, though this is the best thing that he does and what got him the job, basically. Mind Management is another new one from Dark Horse. It's by Matt Kindt, who's a very unique voice in comics. His stuff is it's almost like it takes a second read to really get what he's putting down. And the idea is that this is a secret organization of psychics who is being kind of uncovered unknowingly by a reporter who is tracking down this plane where it crashed and everybody got amnesia except one guy. And this guy is missing from the plane, though he's on a flight manifest. So that starts her on the path of these psychic, basically, assassins. This is The Rocketeer, which is the first new stories in many years. It's been a while. And it's by Mark Waid and Chris Samnee. It's really got a nice pulpy 30s feel, kind of a Dave Stevens homage without being, overly ripping it off. And there's Nazis and scantily clad women and, crazy guy with a jetpack. So this is a lot of fun. And then, delayed a month due to the Colorado shootings, this is the much anticipated Batman Incorporated #3 with the return of Matches Malone. As we were saying earlier, you can put Matches Malone on almost any Batman comic and it makes it that much cooler. So if you're looking for the continuation of that really crazy, out-of-the-box Batman that you may not be getting from the regular New 52 books, Grant Morrison is your man. So moving on to a couple of collections that came out. Probably my favorite current book on the rack is Prophet, written by Brandon Graham, who is of King City fame. He's a really creative and out-of-the-box writer and artist, very heavily influenced by anime and European comics, and he has taken his interesting take on what Rob Liefeld created many years ago, which was kind of a basic, I got big shoulder pads, I've got lots of speed lines, I've got no ankles type of thing, and turns it into this amazing sci-fi extravaganza about a man who is just a hollow shell of the prophet that we know. He's a clone, and he has to climb to the towers of Taluluva and awaken the Earth Empire. And along the way, he comes across caravans that are made of 3 alien elephants that eat their own poo to continue, giant insect creatures. He manages to work Badrock's Kid in here, Die Hard. It's New Comics, it just doesn't get cooler than this. And it's only $10. I mean, you're getting 6 issues. It's stupid not to buy this. And we saved one of the best and biggest for last. This is The Invisibles. This is Grant Morrison's ultimate magnum opus. I read this when I was 14. It changed my life. I have never been the same since. All available in one volume. This is the biggest omnibus that they have pretty much ever made. But talk about comics that are about everything from life and death to the end of the world, about magic and sex and drugs and action, and full of more amazing pop culture references than you could shake a stick at. I mean, this is it. This is just one of the most amazing things I've ever read. And so yeah, with that, that's about it for this week. And we thank you all for joining us. And have a happy Wednesday.